power forward.
You already know what time it is. Fucking talking about, hey, you know what I'm saying? I need me a little shorty.
Who is this
I
team?
would never would have guessed that.
Carried.
So
who's
the
the
best
shooting
player on
guard?
this team is their shooting guard, who has a 95 overall, 78 point guard, 80 small forward, 89 center. I didn't even see that shit. Holy
Is this
fuck.
is this the
All right,
2000
75 power forward.
Okay,
so
so
whatever.
they really said
2005
point guard,
Heat?
you don't matter.
This has to be
You're-
the
you're
Dwayne
replaceable.
Wade
Power forward. We
Heat
can get another one of you
with
tomorrow.
Shaq at the center.
Shooting guard.
Pause that.
shooting
Pause
guard
that
is
real quick.
95. So we
Let me analyze this a little bit. Our
D Wade
point
is a
guard
shooting
is a
guard.
78.
D Wade is a shooting guard.
Okay,
who
who's
was
the
their
center?
point guard that year?
Or
Shaq would
who
have
was
been
the
their
point?
center.
Yeah, who was the point guard?
I don't know who their point guard would have been that year.
Shaq is no way in hell 89.
D
2005.
D Wade led championship team. I can't spell. What was their roster? Okay, so Jason Williams or Gary Payton, Antoine Walker, Udonis Haslem, and Shaq. I think I got it on the money. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on, wait.
You let me know, but I definitely think if I'm looking at this the right way, D Wade would be a 95. Shaq would be at 89 because Shaq wouldn't have been a top. Shaq is still a top tier center, but Shaq was older at this point.
I think 2001, 2002 Orlando Magic. I guess.
I could see that too.
Yeah, I think they had Dwight.
But Dwight would have been higher than the 89 at that point, right?
Patrick Ewing.
what?
Patrick Ewing.
Oh.
and Dwight.
Oh, okay.
No,
Is
they
this-
didn't.
It clicked.
Yeah.
It clicked.
Yeah,
It was
Patrick
going in
Ewing.
my mind. Get on a roll.
You want me to say it?
You say it.
Throw the lob. This is the 2006 Miami.
There we
This is
go.
the 2006 Heat.
Is that what you said?
Yes,
No,
bro.
what the hell?
It's kind of
It's-
obvious.
it's kinda
It was either
easy.
the Heat in my mind or someone or the Lakers.
yeah.
In my mind.
Okay.
It doesn't make no damn sense. Or
It's
Shaq
just
being
because
89
D
at that
Wade
point.
right there, but
Yep, we
it's
got the
an
old man
older
Shaq.
Shaq.
The last year he was above an 85 or so.
Man.
Yeah, exactly. Easy.
Okay. Who is this team?
Even
Who is this team?
Or the weak ass center, decent ass power forward, and small forward.
This is a championship team. Okay, so who are the most recent champions? It can't be the Nuggets. It can't be Giannis and them. It can't be the Heat. It can't be Steph and them boys. It can't be the Warriors. It can't really be the San Antonio Spurs. It can't really be the Lakers. It would have to be an old championship team. Who else? Who do you think?
A
I don't really have a good guess here.
weak with a weak ass big man. 2007 Celtics. Who's on that team?
Celtics, Nuggets, Warriors, Boston Lakers, Raptors, Warriors, Cavs, Spurs, Celtics, Spurs, Raptors, Lakers. I don't have a good guess.
even more
Who do you think?
I said 2017 Boston.
replaceable at the point guard.
I don't
70
know. I'm
overall.
just saying shit.
Very close to a brown shirt. Generic.
No badges. Holy fuck.
No
Doo-doo
badges.
shirt.
No accessories, no tattoos.
No
I have
BC.
no idea
You are
who
pro.
this
Okay, 97 overall is insane. That means he's one of the best players in the history of the game
That's what I'm saying.
at that 2 spot. This to me smells like. Is this the
Who we smelling?
It's
Los
not
Angeles
D-Wade.
Lakers?
No.
There's no way it's.
No.
Could it
Are you
not
saying
be?
it's
It's
Kobe?
not like
and
oh, wait.
Paul?
2K10?
Powell?
Maybe.
Is it Kobe and
Wait, no,
Powell?
no,
Is
no,
that
no,
what
no,
you're saying
wait.
here? And Derek
Could it-
Fisher?
oh, wait,
Wait,
huh?
2010?
Hold on.
Derek Fisher's
Yeah.
not a 70 overall, bro.
2010?
This is the 2010 Lakers.
Exactly. There's Bynum,
2010
Bynum right there, I
Lakers.
believe, at the center spot at 74. Then there's Pau Gasol, 97 Kobe.
Yep.
Makes sense.
It makes sense,
Derek
but it
Fisher was a
was like
70?
He was.
that's what I'm
Damn.
saying.
That's
That's the only thing that I'm thinking. Like, there's no way Derek
That's
Fisher's 70. That's
Yeah, I was surprised
crazy.
too.
Bro, I said that, but I
70
thought
overall is crazy.
Shaq was on that team.
No, I was just thinking Derek Fisher
Okay.
wasn't a fucking 70.
Oh fuck, I'm
Yeah.
like,
So Shaq was
There's
the
no
man.
way Derek Fisher was a 70. I
Meta
remember
World
playing
Peace 80.
2Ks
Pau Gasol
and
84.
Derek Fisher being a reliable.
70
Catch and shoot
overall
ass
for Derek
nigga.
Fisher?
Who is this team? Team number 4.
That easily has
Shit.
to
Star
be
power forward.
Oh shit! I don't know.
Oh,
Who was that?
fuck.
Celtics?
dude, this is star-studded as fuck everywhere.
Is this the
85
Celtics?
point guard, 87 shooting guard, 91
Paul
small
Pierce,
forward.
Paul Pierce at the,
Power forward is
at the
95,
nah,
88
'cause
center.
Rondo
This
would be
is
higher.
2006, San Antonio.
Dominating.
This could absolutely be. San
I feel like
Antonio.
this one can get kind of tricky. I have an idea.
2006.
Stay with me.
Or no,
now.
2004.
95, this-
2005.
If you think about like
95.
the best fours, right?
Chicago.
Limiting.
New age of basketball, right? We're putting people in and out of position. I'm thinking
If the
this
small
is
forward's
the
the
2024
best.
Boston Celtics, and that's Jason Tatum.
guys have not seen
I can absolutely
Yes,
see
this is
that.
the Boston
That's a
Celtics.
great
I told you, stay
pick.
with me now.
You're cooking.
Hey,
You are
he is
cooking.
on
That
fire.
had given him superpowers. Maybe the Knicks.
We
need
damn
to
near
win.
should have. I didn't
Damn,
know bro was
fuck.
gonna get it that quickly.
I'm just looking for at least
I
one
would've
wrong
paused it
guess.
if I knew, bro.
Next up, which team is this?
God damn, a 97 is crazy
What
as that.
the fuck?
Let's see.
Let me see,
This has to be the Nuggets, right?
bro.
No, because
It was a 92.
Aaron Gordon has to be higher than Jamal Murray 92.
Bro, these niggas are all these niggas are backdating these niggas, bro. Like,
KCP at a 77. Michael Porter at 85.
Bro,
Is KCP not
buddy.
higher than a 77, bro?
bro, these niggas are going far, bro. Like, these niggas just pulled a 1950 out their ass.
I mean,
Bro,
but
we
shit,
gotta,
I don't
like,
know no 1950 teams, so I'm pulling out the teams that I know.
I don't neither, but we gotta do some research. Let me sit back and just dial back real quick.
Who's on that Bucks team? Giannis,
Kareem,
Chris Middleton.
Kareem, and Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson was a 90, and they played with. So Kareem won a chip 1970, 1971.
Oh,
At the center
They 4-0 swept diff some niggas.
I got the
position.
Nuggets.
and a 92 lead guard, 77 shooting guard, and 74 power forward, and a very solid shooting small forward at 85. It's a nice lineup.
It's a nice 1-3-5. 2 and 4 are some stinkers though. Again, replaceable. But if you think about, we have to do the exercise again. You think about the best centers in history: Shaq, Hakeem. Is this? Okay, so here's my thought. Right? Are they giving the Denver Nuggets and Jamal Murray some crazy tax for that?
Nah, because Aaron Gordon should no way in hell be a.
I didn't think
74.
so
74,
either.
that's
but I felt the
insane.
same.
Jamal
way
Murray
about
92 would be
bro
even more
earlier.
nuts. That'd be insane.
That's what I'm saying. That's the tax.
There's no way.
We could. This again,
There's
it's
no
somebody
way.
playing out of position.
Could it be? You think so? Nah.
I'll say this: the power forward, I guarantee you've never heard of him.
Okay. Well,
Guaranteed.
Doo doo
I
garbage.
don't know
74. You got. I guarantee you're right. I never have heard of him.
Take that for what you will. I 100% guarantee you do not know who that is.
well, it's
Damn.
not the Nuggets. It's obviously not
All
the
right,
Nuggets.
let's do this exercise again. Best bigs in history, bro. Fuck.
Jokic, Shaq, Wilt.
Could this be any of the Spurs years?
Could this be?
There's no way.
Time out.
it's Spurs years.
I might have a crazy pull.
Oh
here.
my god.
All right, pull it. You got the cowboy hat.
But they got
Pull
my
that bitches out
guy
right now,
motor
please.
oil fucking commercial.
For the life of God.
Is that 92?
Sick
Walt
of it.
Clyde Frazier, and this 97. Willis Reed, and this is the old school New York Knicks.
No, Willis Reed is not a 97.
Oh, okay.
You think Willis Reed's one of the best players of all time?
Get the fuck off the girl.
I don't know what 2K is doing.
Not that.
I'm smelling a white flag, and I hope it is not true.
This is the 1971
No
Bucks.
way.
That's Kareem and Big
Oh
O.
yeah, which is a
No
wild
way.
center.
You
right?
That
guessed
should have
the
been
fuck
obvious.
out of that.
You
We
that's
sold.
a
We
that's a
sold.
wild.
You said every all-time
Fuck
big
out of
besides Kareem.
Yeah,
We
fuck.
sold.
If we'd have said his
You
name, would have been
guessed the
abundantly clear.
absolute fuck
Yeah,
out of
fuck.
that.
Yeah,
I
the
gotta
80.
give
Yeah,
you
they
that.
have. I
gotta
can't even
give
remember
you
the power
that.
forward's name. It's somebody I could not remember.
Bro, the Bucks is my favorite team.
Which
bro.
team is this?
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't doing my research on them niggas like that. I will say I'm not doing my
Nah,
research on that.
you
But
absolutely
now that I know,
missed that.
hey, but now that I know where the point guard, shooting guard, center, power forward, small forward is,
How do you not know? Just look at it.
I can see it now. I was thinking that the shooting guard was where 87 is.
It is.
But I
This
see
is
it
this
for
is
seven.
shooting guard. 1, 2,
No, it's
3,
77 is
4,
shooting guard from how they rated last on the last one.
What?
Yeah, how they rated last time, and they was saying that the shooting guard was where the 77 is.
What?
Which team is this?
All right, so boom.
Okay. Point guard is 93. Center is dog
Center's
shit.
boo.
Power
I'm
forward
guessing.
is not great.
I'm guessing that the shooting guard
This
is
has to be an
dark
old
shit.
team.
Power forward is decent, or small forward is decent.
This has to be an
Let
old
me go back
team.
to my list of winners. Let's go back to the list of winners, man.
12 seconds later.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna have to call the white flag on this one.
All
Unless what's your guess?
Bro, I think I'm on to something, bro, but I don't know, bro. I don't want to straight say it, bro.
Just go ahead.
'Cause I don't
What's your
know.
guess?
Bro, at a point in time, because I'm over here like,
Because you might guess it right, and then that'd be crazy.
bro, at a point in time, I'm looking at the roster list, bro,
Yeah.
and it's for Golden State, but I don't know what year. But they had Iggy, they had Draymond. That coverage your small and your power forward. Them niggas is like kind of mid 80s, and then Steph Curry, of course, 93. These niggas have never really had a good, what is it, shooting guard and center, and Clay wasn't there, so Clay wasn't there, nigga. Then of course he can't be a 77 and shooting guard.
No.
Where's Andrew Wiggins? They didn't have Andrew Wiggins. They had this nigga named Andrew Bogut as a center.
Are you talking about their 2015 chip? Clay was there.
Oh, nigga, they did have Clay.
So Clay would have had to be the 87 if that was what you were talking about. Their small forward would have been Harrison Barnes. This might be the Warriors. This might be their 2015 chip. You might be completely right. Because then this would have been Stephen at 93, Clay at 87,
They had
Harrison
Sean
Barnes.
Livingston too.
Yes, but he comes off the bench. Harrison Barnes would have been the 77, Draymond at 82, and
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I withdraw my guess, bro, because I really don't know. I
No,
want
you
to
actually
say
might
I
be
would.
right. I
point
think you're
guard,
right. I think
87.
you're right.
Two guard.
Backcourt led.
I think you're right.
Okay, 82 power forward, 77 center, 77 small forward.
I think you're right.
Huh. Oh, this very well could be the 2015 Warriors.
You're right. I think you're right.
Bro,
When Draymond and Steph just got onto the scene.
I think you're right. Like,
I'm gonna tell
Bogut
you.
was there,
We'll go
and then
2015.
This is the
Harrison Barnes was
2015
there.
Warriors.
Like, bro, as soon as you said that, I
Wow.
was like, wait, that makes so much sense. Yes.
Yeah, don't that just look
I
like
was
Yeah, we're
thinking,
back.
I'm thinking for
We're
Steph
back.
to be like a
Don't this look like
95
some
or
ass
something
right
like
here,
that, but I'm
too? You think
forgetting
you
like
win
this
on
was
with this team
his first
This is
year.
their first
What?
step
They won a
on.
championship. Yes, I think.
on 2K. On 2K, can you do that?
Again, 2015 Steph Curry was kind of different.
I mean,
today.
I
right,
could.
you got it.
Maybe it's a skill
Good
issue.
fucking guess, bro. You on fucking fire, bro.
Next up,
Okay, this has to be, who is this?
crazy big man. So wait,
This
so
has to be the Nuggets.
So the shooting guard is over there, right? Top
Yeah.
left.
That's what I would think.
Okay, let me see.
Is this Jamal Murray? KCP?
Jokic, the big man.
Jokic.
What year though?
It would have been 2022. 2023 versus the Miami Heat. Or this could be Giannis. Who would their power forward be? No, because
Who would you say
Giannis would have been their center.
Who would you say first?
I said the Nuggets.
All right, let's go to the roster real quick.
Where is
Nuggies. Okay. Earlier in the episode, they said there's no way in hell that nigga Aaron Gordon would be anything less than an 80. So boom, powerful.
So he could be the 80, yeah, whatever.
83. Michael Porter.
Drew Holiday.
78.
No, could not be.
Christian Brown.
Christian Brown would come off the bench. He wouldn't be starting. Because Jamal Murray would have been a point guard that year.
Jamal Murray was the point guard that year, but who was the 78? Was it Russ?
KCP? Would it be KCP? Bruce?
Kentavious Caldwell? Did they have that nigga still?
He was on there.
Wasn't he on the Lakers?
No, he went from the Lakers on 2020 to the Nuggets after that year.
Let me see.
And he was a shooting guard for them. Trust me, I remember because they busted our ass on their way to the chip.
Let me see. Bro, they did have Kentavious.
Yeah, so it could have been Kentavious. It could have been Bruce Brown.
Did have
So that would have been Jamal Murray. That would have been KCP. That would have been Michael.
who was the
That would have
shooting
been Aaron Gordon, and then that would have been Jokic, right?
Bro, it was Christian Brown, bro.
Christian Brown was starting. Christian Brown wasn't starting.
Kentavious Caldwell.
You know, so unless they have it switched, and Giannis is the center, not the power forward. And
Well,
then-
shit. Let me look at that roster too, because I
but
don't
that
even
couldn't be
remember
them
that
because you have to think about it. Chris Middleton wouldn't be. What would Chris Middleton be? You know, and Drew
80.
Holiday. Chris Middleton would be just as high, if not higher, than Drew Holiday. At that point in time,
Yeah.
At that point in time, Chris Middleton was the second option. Drew Holiday was the third option. So it can't be them.
I believe in your pick, 2022 Denver.
Guys,
Which
believe in
team is
that.
this?
Fuck, 98. Don't mean no. Oh, this is easy right here to me.
go ahead.
This 98 center, 88 point guard, 78
Unless this
two guard.
is-
I know that 78 sticks out like a motherfucker too, just as much as the 98. This might be, psych, I lied, has to be the 2023 Denver Nuggets. Bring me up.
This is the 2023 Denver Nuggets.
Fuck out of here.